Kim Ngan, 1963, is a famous overseas Vietnamese singer. In the 1980s, she was considered one of the most beautiful overseas Vietnamese singers. Sometime in the 1990s, Kim Ngan fell into a state of severe depression which eventually led to her becoming homeless and stricken with mental illness. Born in Saigon, South Vietnam, she grew up as the eldest in a family of 3 children. In 1975, Kim Ngan left Vietnam with her mother, younger brother and younger sister to resettle in the United States. At the age of 19, Kim Ngan married Nguyen Thien Bac, who would later become owner of THUYNGA Productions. The marriage would produce 2 daughters. In 1983, with coaching from musician, singer, producer Trong Hai, she recorded her very first song, Kong, written by Nguyen An Nine, on an album comprised of various artists. Although her talents as a vocalist were minimal, her striking good looks put her on the cover of the album. Soon after, she would form her own music production label simply entitled as Kim Ngan. Throughout the 1980s, Kim Ngan was among the most prominent of overseas Vietnamese music production labels. Among the singers that had recorded for Kim Ngan included Che Lin, Ton Thuyen, Hung Quang, My La Huyen, Julie Quang, Duy Quang, Ngoc Lan, Duc Hoi, Kiu Na and Thuy Vi. Kim Ngan also recorded for her own label and released a series of albums of French popular music consisting of various other artists. She also appeared on music videos for Giang Ngoc and Da Cook Productions, which was headed by Nhot Ha and her former husband, Howard Hugh. Kim Ngan headlined at Saigon Cabaret and Dem Mao Hong nightclubs in Orange County, California, and toured extensively, performing at live shows for overseas Vietnamese audiences worldwide. In 1989, Kim Ngan went on a triumphant European concert tour performing alongside Tai Ton, New Mai, Duy Quang and Ngoc Lan. By the mid-1990s, many of her colleagues in the overseas Vietnamese music industry had noticed that something was definitely wrong with her. She began to miss performances habitually, forget lyrics to songs while on stage, and lash out at others unexpectedly. At first, Kim Ngan's erratic behavior were dismissed by most as typical behavior of someone under the influence of drugs and alcohol. But as her temperamental outbreaks increased through time, becoming more sporadic and spinning out of control, it became apparent that these were actual signs of mental illness in development. After returning from a tour of Australia during the late 1990s, Kim Ngan gave birth to a son out of wedlock. It is unclear who is the biological father of her son. By then, she was homeless and living out of her car with her young son. In 2001, Kim Ngan's son was taken away by Child Protective Services. Kim Ngan today. Since the early 2000s, many former colleagues and old friends have tried to reach out and help Kim Ngan. Several fundraiser events have been held in her honor. Some former colleagues have even taken her into their own homes, such as Julie Quang, La Win, Viet Zung and Hoang Lim. However, she always wound up running away after just a few days. Her mother, Annie Vo Tien Han, who now resides in Vietnam, has made several unsuccessful attempts to help Kim Ngan by taking her back with her to Vietnam. But with each trip, Kim Ngan would find ways to flee from her mother and return to the United States. Her 2 grown daughters, Mai Con and Thuy An, have had similar results after taking their mother into their own homes. At present, Kim Ngan continues to be homeless. Sadly, the once beautiful face that had graced the covers of many Vietnamese magazines and audio cassettes is now replaced with that of an old, homeless lady pushing around a shopping cart on the streets of Little Saigon, begging strangers for spare change.